Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now is Tiffany Engelken with Nemaha Valley Community Hospital. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great to have you on the show today.
Thank you.
I want to start out, introduce yourself to our viewers, what your role is. And it's not just the Nemaha Valley Community Hospital that you're helping out. You're kind of a little network of hospitals.
I do. So there's a partnership between 4 hospitals. I go and I serve doing rural dermatology services. So I go to Nemaha Valley Community Hospital in Seneca, Holton Hospital, Sabetha Hospital, and then Hanover Hospital as well.
Okay, so what does all that look like then? What kind of skin services? I saw like a kind of a gambit at one point.
Yeah. So general dermatology. Okay. So I do skin checks, acne, warts, rashes, eczema, psoriasis. So I can remove obviously do biopsies, and then I can remove general skin cancers for more localized areas of the face or hands or feet. We might refer to someone in Topeka or Manhattan as they needed.
Okay, good to know. It's good to know someone is watching my back, literally sometimes.
Exactly.
And today we're talking a little bit about I can't talk anymore. Sun safety, kind of with skin cancer. In the summertime, we're all out there. We're forgetting our sunscreen half the time. I guess, yes, what should we be keeping in mind of when we're going out there in these hot summer days right now?
So first off, knowing that skin cancer is preventable. You know, we do have, some people have more of a genetic predisposition to it, such as if you have red hair, light blue eyes, very fair skin. But we do know that having more than 5 sunburns can double your risk for melanoma. Wow. So we do want to be protecting ourselves, and there's some things that we can do day in and day out to prevent skin cancers. First off, I like an SPF of 30 or higher. Make sure you reapply every 2 hours if you're out in the direct sun. Good to apply your sunscreen 30 minutes before you get out into the sun. Let it get on, let it absorb into your skin. That way you're prepared for that light exposure. Okay, good. I'm usually lathering on right before I go out the door. Yeah, and then you're sweating it right off the minute that you get out into the heat. Yeah. When you are looking at your sunscreen does expire as well. So keep that in mind. That bottle that you had from 3 years ago probably needs to be thrown away.
3 is being very generous, Tiffany.
Other things we can do: broad brim hats, long sleeves, seek the shade, avoid midday sun. And I think to keep in mind, sunglasses are really important as well. Not only are we protecting our skin, we want to protect those eyes, and having that UV protection for our eyes, that's going to prevent cataracts as well. So these are things that we can do. And we do get melanoma on the back of the eye. So that's something that you may not know, but my melanoma patients hear me say, get your eyes checked too.
I learn more and more every time we have like dermatologists on the show about just the dangers of skin cancer, and I always appreciate it because now I know more, and I'm definitely wearing more not just sunscreen but sunglasses as well. I got to remember to just have them at me at all times. So so as a dermatologist, how can we better, I guess, work with you guys to protect ourselves?
Well, the first thing is detection. Okay, you've got to come in, you've got to get checked. Okay, we're trained to find these things, and when we find them early, so let's take melanoma. When we find it early, the 5-year survival is 99%.
I like that.
So how are we going to find it? We got to check you. Okay, so full body skin exam. I know that's uncomfortable, but we got to check you head to toe. We find them in between toes. We find them in places that don't see the sun, because there is a genetic aspect to the risk of melanoma as well.
Okay, so how should we, like, once a year, these kind of checks?
Yeah, so as we're getting older, say we're getting into our 50s, 60s, we definitely would say a yearly skin exam from that chronic sun exposure that you've had. But if you have a family history of melanoma or abnormal moles, then you should be getting checked yearly. If you have more than 50 moles, you should be getting checked yearly. And okay, well, maybe you're not going to count every mole on your body, but look at your arm. If you can count 11 moles on your arm, then guess what? You should be getting checked.
Okay, I'm just checking now. Thank you, Tiffany. And it seems like there's a lot of advancements in just skin care. Can you talk about anything like treatments for psoriasis and eczema?
Yeah. So over my years of practice, we've just really seen things explode in the treatment of psoriasis. When I first started over 20 years ago, we had very few medications, but now we've got 20, 30 injections that we can consider for the treatment of psoriasis, and they've been life-changing for patients. And now we're starting to see that in eczema treatment as well. We've got medications that are FDA approved way down into the pediatric ages, so these kids don't have to suffer with eczema like they have, and we're finding so much benefit from that. They're sleeping well, so they're not itching all night. So if we can make them comfortable, they can sleep, they can learn, they can grow, and not have some of the other side effects that we might see with long-term psoriasis, such as increased risk for ADHD or increased risk for other allergies that might come along with eczema. So
that is amazing.
It's really neat.
Yes. So real fast, just what's the best way for people to? I mean, I guess set up an appointment or anything.
Right.
Just reach out to the hospital.
Right. So each of our community hospitals has an outpatient clinic, and that's where my services are given. So you can call the outpatient clinic and schedule at your respective hospital.
Wonderful. Well, Tiffany, thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's been a pleasure. Very informative. Like I said, I got to wear more sunglasses nowadays. And everyone, to also learn more about Nemaha, you can go to nemvch.com.